Welcome back, everybody. I hope you have all had an amazing day. And I hope that you are thriving, eating, breathing, and living beautifully today. We went to Costco yesterday. I didn't bring you because I was in a, when you haven't eaten in like an entire day and you just are very manic and like almost seem as though you want to like hurt everything around you. Yeah, so AJ and I were both like that. Kind of like a giant hurricane of hell. But, and the good news is we got gummies and chicken bakes. So my new obsession this week is tangerine juice. It's so fucking good. I'm gonna miss waking up to this. Why don't you shut the fuck up? In the last month, I traveled to 30 different states in 30 days, and these are my top 5 states in order. Coming in at number 5 on the list, I have Arizona. When I went to Arizona, I started off there. I went to Monument Park. Unbelievable scene there. I think that this could be something you do for 2-3 days, going through that thing, walking around and seeing all the different monuments they have there. I loved every aspect of this place. It was warm, it was kind of dry, but the food there was also amazing. I had some great tacos about 4 different times. There really wasn't anything besides my car basically almost exploding and then having to ship it back to Boston that really did take Arizona down. If I didn't have that happen in my car, I bet Arizona would be a lot higher than it is right now. At number 4, I have Virginia. Low-key a sneaky state. I went to the caves there. The caves were absolutely amazing. I loved them with everything in me. I went to Monticello, which is actually there, which I didn't even know was a real place. I just thought it was on the nickel. But it was really cool to see all the history and stuff there. The house was a beautiful place to see, and you got to walk around and see all the history that was there. I had a lot of fun. Absolutely love Virginia. At number 3, I have Chicago. Big city. I absolutely loved it there. I went to Portillo's. I walked around the streets of Chicago. I saw the Green River for St. Patrick's Day, which was absolutely amazing. I went and saw the Bean. Gotta love the Bean. It's just, you have to go if you're a tourist. You have to see it once. But I just love it there. The weather that I had when I was there was fantastic. I went and sat down by the river for about an hour, and it just was a great scene. And I love the food and everything there, and it was a lot of fun. At number 2, I would say was New York City. I didn't go into Manhattan. I stayed in Brooklyn for a lot of this. I had a beautiful, amazing bagel there. And then I walked around, I don't even know what they're called, right by the water. And I saw the Statue of Liberty, which I had never seen before, which is crazy because I've been in New York a couple of times. And then I went and basically just looked over the view of the Brooklyn Bridge. And it was just beautiful. If you've never been to New York, I would highly recommend you go there and just check everything out. I've been before. I went to the Winterfest a while back. It was just an amazing time, and I really, really do love New York. It's definitely like, I wasn't living in LA. I was probably living in New York. New York's just a little more expensive, and it's not as great weather. So, and number 1, my absolute favorite all-time best state, Louisiana. Maybe this was just the experience I had there with all my friends and everything, but that was the best state I'd been to, and I had the most fun there from the very get-go when I literally got out of my car and ran over to the hotel to prank one of my friends that I worked with, all the way to going on top of their building and basically just doing interviews at night and going out to Cafe Du Monde and getting stuff. And I got a beautiful little art piece that, I get to take from there that's signed from one of the artists from the French market there. It was just an amazing time there. I love New Orleans, and you get to bring alcohol anywhere, which was freaking amazing. So you could grab a drink at a bar and literally just walk out with it as long as they, allowed you to. But, I went and got a mimosa bucket there for $10, and I was like, this is nuts. New Orleans, definitely, I will be back. I absolutely love that place. I mean, all these places I would go back again, but New Orleans especially, there was just absolutely insane. The food there is amazing. The scene there is amazing. The culture, the ambiance, everything about New Orleans was just fantastic. My plan is to go back during Jazz Fest, so that is definitely on the bucket list. This is my top 5 list. If you have any recommendations for other states that you think might be better, let me know down in the comments. If you guys like the video, please drop a like. Much appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another banger of a video. I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.